I'm Alan Hofstetter. This is my house. Well, it's not actually my house, it's my parents' house. I just live here. Check out the wheels. No. Not those wheels. That's my car. Those wheels. My brother's Porsche. And if his car is here, it means Jeff's here. Visiting. Again. Jeff says that Porsche in German means the essence of life. To protect that essence, he's had installed one of those super sensitive, state-of-the-art car alarm systems. Pretty neat, huh? Only thing is, it costs more than the car. My sister Gail doesn't understand how someone can put so much work into a car. But then again, Gail just doesn't understand the concept of work. Ah, Dad's home. A few weeks ago, the doctor told Dad that the corrugated box business was really stressing him out, and that he should take up a sport to relax. Dad chose golf. We've all noticed his improvement.
Alan, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. That's my mom. She worries.
You're late. I was beginning to worry.
She worries a lot. Sometimes I feel like my mom worries enough for all the other moms in the world. I stopped by the library on my way home. That's what they want to hear. I'll be in my room.
I'm Lenny Kling, the carpet king.
You mean Lenny Kling?
Remember my sister Gail? That's her boyfriend.
Cold. Yes, Jim's money. You need it, so take it.
Pump that iron. Now we're going.
The man, the crime, the time. James Brown in the real-life drama Soul on the Rocks.
Don't make me go. Let Lenny Kling keep your carpet clean.
So clean, you could eat off it.
Soft and silky, her skin so milky that when she washes, the men she passes go wild.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes? Are you talking to me?
I was, just wondering, are you really naked?
Of course.
Wow. You mean you're not embarrassed?
Not at all. I'm proud of my body. Want to see it?
Sure. You must work out a lot.
Yeah, I'm real limber.
I bet.
Alan, what are you doing?
Watching TV.
Oh, you watch too much TV. Especially when you sit that close. Oh, I hope you're not going to do that when you go off to Wisconsin.
My mom once saw this Donahue show about these suburban kids who watch too much television. She lives in this constant fear that one day she'll find my poor, frail body completely withered away. My fleshless fingers still clutching the remote control.
Dinner is ready. Come to the table. Alan. Alan, turn off that TV and come down here.
Wait a minute.
Her skin so milky that when she washes, the men she passes go wild.
every Sears in America will be closed. Because something big is going down. On March 1st, every Sears will open at noon with a whole new way to shop.
When Reggie and I agreed to meet for breakfast, I didn't think I needed to say where. It could only be one place. Where else can you get this delicious bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit? So much for him.
I blew it. I knew Kim wanted to meet at McDonald's for breakfast. You can't get this tasty egg McMuffin anywhere else. I just never asked her which McDonald's, and I hate eating alone. Luckily, I ran into a few of my friends.
You're looking good, Reggie.
So who's Kim?
AIDS is a killer that does not discriminate. All Americans need to know the basic facts. Write AIDS, Box 14252, Washington, D.C. 20044.
It's really good. Hey, is there more gravy?
And they want it fast. Then they ask why there's an epidemic of damaged goods in this country.
Hey, I know what you mean, Mr. Hofstadter. The other day I met 3 rolls of shag with water spots all over.
Improper packaging.
Now I gotta turn around and try and unload them on some old people who won't know the difference.
Stop shaking hands.
Watch
Sorry.
this. Speaking of damaged goods, Lenny, when are you gonna marry my sister?
Alan. God, my divorce from Warren isn't even final yet.
Well, that's true, sweetheart, but you can't expect Lenny to wait forever.
I don't mind waiting.
Maybe we should not talk about this while we're at the table.
Thanks, Mom.
Why not? We've been talking about it for 3 years.
Jeff.
Well, if you don't like it, Jeff, then why don't you just stay out of it?
Hey, what are you coming down on me for? Everyone here just wants to know when you're going to move out of the house. That's all I'm saying. How do you think Lenny feels?
Listen, I'm fine.
He's fine.
I think the point your brother's making, sweetheart, is that 3 years is an awful long time.
Well,
I don't mind waiting, really.
he doesn't mind waiting, and besides, Dad, I would move in with Lenny, but, well, it's just that I think that Warren would use it against me in court, that's all.
She's right.
You know it would look good in court if you had a job instead of leeching off Mom and Dad.
Jeff.
Dad, are you going to allow him to attack me this way? Huh?
Of course not, sweetheart. No, absolutely not. It's ridiculous, for heaven's sakes.
Hmm.
Son, your sister doesn't mean to be a leech.
Oh, honestly, you know, I just want to thank you all for making me feel so wanted.
Oh, now, he didn't mean that.
Oh,
Don't let your
I
feelings
love
be
you.
hurt. I love you too, darling.
Jeff, I can't stand him.
What'd I say?
Not a thing. All she ever thinks about is herself. Hey, everyone. I made second highest salesman last month.
Oh, my God, I almost forgot. It's Larry.
Oh, Libby, no, not during dinner.
No, darling, it'll be all right. Really, it'll be all right. All right. Oh, everybody eat, okay? Just, eat.
Ellen, you want to do me a favor? Wash your Volkswagen. I hate to park my Porsche in the same garage.
It's just a car.
It is not. She's a 911 Turbo with a whale tail.
Maybe I should go talk to Gail.
Lenny, that fell on the rug.
It shouldn't hurt it. It's Scotch guarded, isn't it? Tastes like it.
All right, now, let's start again.
So, Dad,
Straighten up.
what do you see what I got for the car? Ski rack.
You don't even ski.
That's not the point. People will see the rack and they assume I ski.
Genetics is a frightening concept.
Hey, Dad, did I tell you? I was thinking of getting a fax machine for my car.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
My parents say I watch TV as an escape. What would I possibly want to escape from?
It's a lot of fun, though. It's just about like skydiving, only you don't got to worry about your chute not opening.
Firefighters have the blaze under control within 2 hours. Damage estimated at 500,000.
Look who wants to be a big fraud.
I'm just digesting.
And now we return to James Brown in Soul on the Rocks.
Mr. Brown, this court finds you guilty as charged. Do you have anything to say before you are sentenced?
Yeah, that's this dog, but that's them there. I was there, but the people there.
6 years in prison.
Please, 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 please.
Don't make him go.
Please, please, please.
Don't make him go.
Johanna, please. Don't make me go. Shut the door. No. Please, 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 please.
Don't make him go.
Please, please, please.
Don't make him go.
Stand, please. Beckons the door. No. Shalom. Yes, I still love you.
You have a tonier tummy in weeks.
Contestants receive Parnell's Snoutless Franks. Not a pig nose in the pack. Champion Industrial Flanges. If you bought it from Champion, it's probably a flange.
He was an emancipator of millions, a brave warrior who never raised his sword in his struggle for truth and freedom. And he's coming this Sunday to the Brendan Byrne Arena. It's Gandhi on ice.
I'm starving for attention, proclaiming my dissension. My ribs show, please don't mention. I'm starving for you.
You'll thrill as that anorexic imp of India skates his way into your heart and consciousness.
He's starving for attention. He's trying to be nice. He's starving for attention. He's Gandhi on ice.
It's Gandhi on ice at the Brendan Byrne Arena. Tickets available through Ticketman and all Recordmaster locations.
James Brown, free James Brown, free James Brown.
After that, I did a lovely pair of chaps for Michael Landon for a little shop on the prairie.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I want to show you something.
Interesting you bring that up. I used to dine for Steve, of course.
Yes.
It made Stevie absolutely furious. Because they both knew Sammy.
Yes.
Well, this isn't what I wanted you to see. But it's pretty cool, huh? This is what I really want to show you. It's my school project. Bum, ba-da-bum. One-man school, an Alan Hofstadter video. I'm going to take some TV courses when I go to Wisconsin. Oh, this is our school, Roosevelt High. Our motto this year is the spirit of '89. Catch it. Oh, this is our vice principal, Mr. Rackin. He's in charge of discipline.
By and large, I think that the class of '89 is a very outstanding group of youngsters. As your vice principal, I hope I've been able to instill in you a sense.
Watch this.
Hey, are you Rankin?
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm Tommy Fischetti's father. You were the one that threw him out of school.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, you ripped his jacket!
Okay, come on. Clear the hall.
That's Alyssa. Isn't she beautiful? How could she like someone so stupid? This is our cheerleading squad.
As long as you're here, you might as well meet us. Yolanda! Heather! Alyssa! Nina! Jody!
She is so beautiful. This is our art teacher, Mr. Hatcher. He's weird.
You can draw the human figure and pay close attention to the lines of the torso. This will... Kevin? Find something funny about this?
Look, it's Alyssa again. God, what a smile. Oh, this is our annual charity car wash. What do you know? It's Alyssa. Alyssa, you are so incredible, so sensational. I know this sounds crazy, but I am totally in love with you. I'm just practicing until I work up enough courage to tell Alyssa how I feel.
How do you feel, Alan?
Alyssa, oh God, I am so embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed? I think you're kind of cute.
I am? I mean, you do?
Sometimes late at night, I even find myself thinking about you.
That's incredible. I think about you all the time.
Do you ever dream about me, Alan?
All the time.
It's amazing, because last night, I had a dream about you.
You did?
We were on our way home from our first date, and you were real nervous because you didn't know whether or not you should kiss me. And then our eyes met, and like this electricity, surged through our entire bodies.
Wow.
And then I started thinking, wow, this guy must really like me. So then I started kissing you for a real long time. Alan. So anyway, so then I got really, really hungry for string cheese, which is weird, because in real life, I don't even like string cheese. But this is a dream, so okay. So I go to the refrigerator, but when I open the door, it's filled with thousands of little tiny packets of duck sauce that my mom saves up from when we order Chinese.
God. Isn't she great? She's going to Wisconsin, too.
No, I'm not. I'm staying here and going to West Philly.
Oh.
If you're going to Wisconsin, there's really no point in asking me out, Alan. Because there's a chance that I might really like you.
There is?
Sure. But you might as well just forget about it. Because who needs a long-distance relationship when there's plenty of good-looking guys here in town?
Hey, dude, have like the kill time in Wisconsin.
Red Lobster presents the Lobster and Shrimp Combination Celebration. 2 celebrated tastes, lobster and shrimp together. It's tender grilled shrimp. It's luscious rock lobster, langostinos that sizzle, shrimp scampi, and more. A celebration of 6 lobster and shrimp platters starting at just $7.95. Kids shrimp dinner, $1.95. Join the Lobster and Shrimp Combination Celebration at Red Lobster now. And get a half pound of snow crab legs for just $3.95 with any entree.
Oh! Hey, going for a swim?
Yeah.
No pool.
Fine, I'll just work out in your gym.
No gym.
I was hungry anyway.
Downstairs for a bite?
Yeah.
No restaurant.
Fine, that's it. I'm back in my room.
No room service.
Wake up!
Who are you?
You should have stayed at Holiday Inn. For a few bucks more, you'd have gotten everything you wanted, but no, you couldn't pass up a bargain.
Fine. I'm just going to grab myself a bucket of ice.
Water.
Why take chances? Stay with someone you know. Holiday Inn.
What makes Irish Spring this refreshing?
The scent's a wonderful thing. The scent of Irish Spring. The lather makes me feel like a king of Irish Spring.
Unlike other mouthwashes, only Colgate is clinically proven to help stop tartar before it starts. Colgate, the minty fresh way to a cleaner mouth.
What's Alan watching? We'll continue.
McCall on trial.
I want to know what the charges are.
Who wants you this bad?
You have been reclassified.
Let's not waste any more time.
Category red.
The ultimate sentence for the equalizer. Then, get ready.
Let's go!
When Glenn Fry and Deborah Harry join Ken Wall to blow the lid off rock and roll.
Extra uptight.
On Wise Guy, Wednesday.
We're losing!
When Trash TV sinks Murphy Brown,
Really makes you want to fight fire with fire.
how low will she go?
Fetishes? Leather, shoe, silk.
Flannel.
Next. This is CBS.
There's a small town in Gallia County where port sitting can go as late as 8 p.m., where inflation has driven penny candy up to a nickel. And people still believe if you want something done right, you do it yourself, which is why the folks at Bob Evans deliver their own sausage fresh within 24 hours, because they know the fresher the sausage, the fresher the spices, the fresher the taste. Bob Evans Farm Sausage, fresh from a small town in Gallia County.
At Walt Disney World, there's a special land of fun in the Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Birthday Land.
Come on, Minnie. Here we go.
Now at McDonald's, you can share in the magic, because when you buy your kids McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal, they'll get one of 5 exclusive pullback racers. Mickey in his Roadster, Minnie in her convertible, Goofy in his sports car, Pluto in his runabout, and Donald in his locomotive. McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal, only at McDonald's.
See you real soon.
There's fun on tap. On Cheers, weekdays at 4 on TV2.
When you check out a carpet as close as I do, you notice everything. Hi, I'm Lenny Kling, the Carpet King. This carpet may look clean to you, but can it pass the Lenny Kling test? Somebody's got a cat.
Hi, honey. Are you feeling a little bit better? Not really, Ma. No, Ma, not really, no.
You know, Ma, I just wish that everybody would stop taking advantage of my good nature. I mean, well, if everybody wants me to move out of the house, then why don't they just come right out and say so?
Oh, now, honey, you know all we want is for you to be happy, that's all.
For the first 90 days. At Lenny Kling, we keep your carpet clean. Whoops. So clean, you could eat off of it.
Well, you certainly are going out with a celebrity.
Ma, you know, I almost forgot to tell you that the other night when Lenny and I wanted to have a nice quiet dinner, just the two of us, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we ended up going to the Lobster Lodge, and suddenly this guy shouts out, "There's Lenny Kling, the Carpet King." Well, wouldn't you know it, everybody at that restaurant started pulling off their lobster bibs, and they wanted him to autograph their bibs for them. I mean, it was incredible. It was like being with the Beatles.
I had no idea he was so successful.
Oh, Mother, do you have any idea how much money he makes?
No.
Oh, lots, let me tell you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
In a minute, Larry. Well, listen. If he's that successful, why don't you get him to put you up in your own place?
Mother, God, people would think I was a kept woman.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't tell, and I'm sure your father wouldn't say anything either.
Mom. No.
Free game brand! 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 Come on, brother! Come on, man!
Were
young boys around Andy's age. I mean, wouldn't you find me exciting?
At the height of his popularity in 1964, millions of Americans stayed glued to their television sets, hanging on his every word. Then, in 1967, he vanished into obscurity. He is Mr. Ed, and this is his story.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest talents I ever represented.
He was brilliant. You know, while we were still telling jokes, Ed was working conceptually.
He was my husband, the father of my children. But there was a side of him that the public never saw.
Arrogant, self-centered, abusive. Total creep.
I hated the show. It made me famous, but so what? I said to myself, Ed, you're a horse with something to say. Say it. This was the 60s, and things were happening on the street. I thought the show should reflect that.
He wants to have Malcolm X on the show.
What the hell is that?
It was a time of turmoil. We were all looking for answers. Ed just went looking a little farther.
That love child thing was a bunch of garbage.
I knew that he slept with Joan Baez and Melanie and Cass Elliott. But what really hurt the most was when I found out about Ed and Annette Funicello. Ed didn't even try to hide that.
He was so wild. I told him, whoa, Ed, slow down. But he wouldn't listen.
It all came to an end in 1967 when Ed and two members of the Doors were arrested at Heathrow Airport for possession of hashish oil.
Network pressure was just too much. We had to cancel the show. It cost us millions.
Ed took the cancellation hard. He started drinking.
When Mr. Ed needed our help, we wanted to give him a shot on our television show.
But he showed up drunk. He showed up really drunk, and he was abusive to my brother Tom.
Extremely abusive to me. Extremely abusive.
I think deep down, Ed's problem was that he was ashamed of what he was.
Late one night, I woke up and found him in a corner of the room, sobbing uncontrollably. And he told me, I studied with Strasberg. I write, I direct, I make and design my own jewelry. To the rest of the world out there, I am nothing but a G-damn horse.
Ed eventually became a total recluse.
For the last 14 years, Mr. Ed has lived in a small town in Northern California where he hosts a local radio show.
The subject tonight is Nazi transvestites. I'm Mr. Ed. Talk to me.
What can you say? One word. Ed was a genius.
He could be cruel, selfish, insensitive. But if he'd take me back, I'd go in a minute.
Every day I pray, please, God, let him break a leg so I can be the one to shoot him.
To his millions of former...
I'm not in this war! I'm from Cleveland!
Bad movie.
Who killed Doc Robin?
I don't know. Neither do I. I don't know nothing.
Hey, dude. Can I hang?
Look, I'm just picking up my little bro, but he's not through with singing yet.
Larry's your brother?
Yeah, dude. And what's your old lady, like doing to his head?
What do you mean?
Well, the stuff that she's teaching him. I don't know, it's like crusty. I don't have anything against old music, but dude, this kid, he thinks he's like Al Jolstein or something. Look, the other day, I take him in a Burger King, right? And he gets on the floor, he starts singing Mammy. People are watching me, dude. I mean, what am I supposed to do, hit him? No, I'm not gonna hit him. Well, it was either that or, freak. And, buddy, I just freaked.
Craig, are you coming?
Oh, Alyssa. Hey, look. The kid is still singing. I'm gonna go get out both. You chill? Pack up your sheet music, dude. Because your lesson is over.
You're Alan, right? With the camera?
Yeah, that's right.
It means that you're under arrest, lady, on suspicion of the murder of Dr. Hugo Robin.
Well, so how'd your video turn out?
Great. Especially the cheerleading stuff. You turned out really great.
Thanks.
So, get accepted anywhere yet?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? All right. Great school.
Yeah, but my parents aren't going to let me go. They want me to go to West Philly. They don't think I'm emotionally mature enough to leave home yet.
They're crazy. You're mature.
Do you think so?
Let me put it this way. Of all the girls in that video, you're definitely the most mature. You should go to Wisconsin.
Oh, West Philly won't be that bad. At least I'll be close to my friends.
Alyssa, come on, hurry up. We're gonna miss the movie.
You can make new friends. Old friends will always have new friends you don't have yet.
Hey, what are you dudes doing up there?
We're just talking about college.
Oh, college. All right. Hey, I'm going to, like, West Philly Community. They got the Buff Air Conditioning School.
Ellen. Have a great time in Wisconsin. Bye.
And Tyson retains the championship. How are you going to celebrate, champ?
I'm saying a knockout move called Lean on Me.
Lean on Me. It's a winner. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
You feel emotion. The fever is high.
If you like your cars big, smooth, and powerful, this ought to be your next one. The Pontiac Bonneville. And now with $1,000 cash back, there's no reason to wait. Experience a new Bonneville today.
Burger King introduces the Cheeseburger Deluxe, our flame-broiled regular cheeseburger all decked out in luscious lettuce and tasteful tomato. The Cheeseburger Deluxe, now at Burger King at a very tempting price.
Definitely deluxe.
Newhart's at a special time.
I'll go get the finger sandwiches.
When Larry, Daryl, and Daryl try their hand at Nouvelle Cuisine.
Okay, Larry.
Wonder what she'll do when we serve the rump roast.
Then it's Kate and Allie.
Joe Gross is here.
And Allie used to date him.
Don't tell Bob.
What could a woman think of herself to date a guy like that?
Beats me.
Tonight at a special time. This Friday, thrill to the legendary legerdemain of David Copperfield in a mystical hour of high-tech hocus pocus with special guest star Emma Sam. And get ready for the greatest escape ever attempted when the master magician is chained inside this building. It's David Copperfield, Friday at 8.
A family in crisis
Are you pregnant? Yes.
and choices to be made.
Help me figure out what I should do.
Children Bearing Children on TV 101, Saturday.
Hello, hi, Lenny.
Hi, Miss Hofstadter.
Going home?
No, I'm just going to go downstairs and get a little something to eat.
Oh, uh-huh.
I feel better.
Oh, good, darling.
Close my door.
Yes, darling.
Sweetheart?
What? Yes, what?
Oh, Libby, look at this one. Look.
Which one is this?
Sugar Reef Estates, just outside of Boca Raton. Oh, we can get a two-bedroom condo for under $200, maintenance and everything.
Listen, I have
Look at
to
that golf course. Is that grass green or what? Look at that. And then look at the people in the picture. They don't look old. They look just like us. I mean, they look like they're living.
Leo.
Oh, yeah, of course you know who that guy is.
No.
Oh, yes, you do. Certainly you do. Look at him. It's Red Buttons.
No.
I could be playing golf with Red Buttons. Look how red his hair is. Wow. Oh, he looks good. Gee. Oh, well, of course, that's what Florida does for you.
Listen, I have to...
Did you talk to Gail?
Yes, I did. We may not be able to sell this house as quickly as we wanted to.
What are you talking about?
Well, Gail needs a little bit more time.
Gail needs more time. Gail needs... What about us? What about us?
Oh, you've worked too hard for this, Libby. It's our turn now.
I know.
We'll never get out of here.
Yes, we will. You'll play golf with red buttons next year.
Next year? Huh, that's a laugh. Look how old he is. He may be dead by then.
James Brown! Free 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 James Brown!
Why should we?
What you mean, why should you? I give you 100 reasons why you should. Papa got a brand new bag. Please, 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 get on the good foot. This is a man's world. In fact, they should have changed that to it's a white man's world, because that's the reason why James Brown's in jail in the first place. Y'all want to ignore all the accomplishments that man made. You know that man contributed many things to science as well as music. Do you know that James Brown is the man that invented the salt vaccine? That's right. And James Brown, that's also involved in politics. That's true. That's true. You know James Brown is the man that placed Sirhan at the grassy knoll. That's right. But you don't read about that in the newspaper, because the newspaper is printed by Mighty White. And you ain't gonna see none of that as long as you part of that.
Next, on 2020, John Stossel investigates one of the most shocking underground sports since cockfighting. Pit babies.
I'll put 20 on the redhead.
Are these babies born vicious, or are they trained to be that way? Should they be muzzled? And what about the recent reign of unprovoked baby attacks outside the pits? Pit babies and more, when 2020 continues.
Free James Brown! Free James Brown! Free Soul Brothers number one! Free Soul Brothers number one! Free James Brown!
Why James Brown? Why aren't you concerned about Nelson Mandela?
Hey, we take care of our people. You let the Italians worry about Nelson Mandela. That's right. We interested in black folks. We interested in black folks. Free James Brown. Yeah, free. Damn it, I ain't moving out this driveway till y'all free James Brown. We gonna put on an all-night dance vigil. Come on, get on your horse. Black Creek. Free James Brown. Free James Brown. Do the robot. Moonwalk. Robot.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
Get on your horse. Free James Brown. Moonwalk.
Hey, Dad. What time is it when an elephant sits on a corrugated container? Time to get a new container.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
What are you doing?
Trying to fix this damn ball cock.
Really? Get a plumber to look at it.
What they charge? No, thank you. I'll do it myself.
It's only money.
Easy for you to say, Mr. Porsche salesman. Here, hold this floater.
Dad, I want to ask you a question. Why do you let Gail walk all over you?
Wait a minute. It's your mother getting walked on, not me.
You got to put your foot down. You got to go in there, tell Gail, divorce Warren, marry Lenny, and move out of the house as soon as possible.
I wish it were that easy.
God, she's such a selfish baby. What's she gonna do? Wait here for you and Mom to die so she can have the whole place to herself?
What are you talking about? What's going on? What's wrong?
Everything.
Let's get out of here. I thought everything was going so well for you. You're the number 2 car salesman.
Dad, there are only 2 salesmen.
Well, I wish I could help you, son, but I don't even know anyone who can afford a Porsche.
Neither can I. My car payment's $9.20 a month. It sucks up gas like a pig.
Look, why don't you sell it?
What, are you crazy? Once you've got the best, you can't go back.
No, son, sometimes, you know, you gotta take a deep breath.
That's not all. I fell behind on my rent.
What? How much? How far? What is it, a month? 2 months?
Hey. Just for that, the bastards are throwing me out on the street. I guess they expect me to live like one of those bums out of a cardboard box.
Hey, wait a minute. Cardboard boxes have been very good to you, young man. They have put the shirt on your back and the food on your table. So I don't want to hear any more disparaging remarks about boxes, all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What do you need?
I I need to move back in the house. For a month or two, until I get back on my feet. I really need your help.
I wish we could help. I really do. But the place is just too small. You have the room.
Great. Well, I guess Gail gets her way again.
It isn't a question of that. Hand me the floater. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Dad? When does Alan go away to school?
In the fall, I hope.
You know what Alan should do? He should leave early, take some classes, get a head start. Dad, I'm gonna go talk to him. I am so glad we had this talk. You made me feel so much better. Congratulations.
For what?
For what? Alan, I heard you got accepted at Wisconsin. It's a great school. Now, I was thinking, if you were to leave
I don't think I'm going to go.
Alan, what are you, crazy? Wisconsin's one of the best schools in the country.
I think I'm going to stay here and go to West Philly.
Oh, Alan. You're making one of the biggest mistakes of your life. If you go to community college, people are going to think you're a geek.
I'm the geek. I'm not the one that flunked out of locksmith school.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Alan. Don't go to Wisconsin. See if I care. Ruin everyone's life.
What are you talking about?
I talked to Mom and Dad. They want you out of here.
When I was a kid, Jeff convinced me I was adopted. Imagine how crushed I was when I found out it wasn't true.
Alan, I said... Alan, go to Wisconsin. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Alan, go for the bush.
You should stay in Philly. You got the Phillies, the 76ers. Dr. J's not playing, but he still lives there.
Did somebody say Philly?
Hey, Alan, my advice is, hey.
What is Alan going to do?
Wisconsin.
Philly!
Wisconsin.
Philly.
Wisconsin. Bush.
Quail.
But, Dad, Alan's your son. You can't just throw him out of the house.
To hell with him.
Banish me from the family, not Alan.
Why should we banish you? It's you we love. It's Alan we can't stand.
So, tell me more about your brother with the Porsche. About your brother with the Porsche.
Jeff! You're my brother! No!
Get out of here. Why would Alyssa want to go out with a schlubber like you?
Consider your education and not your glandular impulse.
No! I was a good student!
Stutter, I sentence you to 4 years in Wisconsin without Alyssa.
No!
We pretended to like you long enough.
Hey! Thanks for the room, buddy!
Dad, no!
Face it, kid. Your history.
I'll tell you, I just told him flat out we don't have the room.
No, you don't think you were too harsh, honey?
Sweetheart, sometimes you have to learn to put your foot down. Now, if you're incapable of dealing with Gail...
No, Dad, I really have to talk to you.
What?
Do you want me out of the house?
Wherever did you get that idea?
Jeff?
Oh, no, son. He just said that because he wants your room. That's all. God knows we've tried to raise our kids right.
You know, son, sometimes a box comes off the assembly line a little askew, a little distraction in there. A flap is a little off-center, perhaps. The corrugation's a little too compressed.
This is why I love my dad.
So you know what you do with that box, son?
These incredible boxing analogies.
You grind it up, you mash it into a pulp, and put it back in the form press. Sometimes I'd like to do that with Jeff. We can't. It'd be ridiculous.
So you don't mind if I stay?
What?
I don't want to go to Wisconsin. I want to stay here and go to West Philly for a couple of years. You look disappointed.
No, it's just that Wisconsin is such a fine school.
Yeah, but I don't feel I'm emotionally mature enough yet.
Not mature enough? Are you crazy? Well, you're plenty mature.
Oh, you're very mature. Very mature. Seems like you guys want me to leave.
Oh, no. We didn't say we wanted you to leave. We just said you were plenty mature enough to leave.
So you don't mind?
Mind? Do we look like we're minding? Of course we don't mind. Just that you said you were going to Wisconsin, but please, be our guest. What's a few more winters, a few more feet of snow accumulation.
We just want what's best for you.
You guys are the greatest.
A lot of people brush their teeth as much as 3 times a day with a tartar control toothpaste, and that's good, but not good enough. Because as any dentist will tell you, the #1 dental problem isn't tartar, it's plaque. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plaques, the incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plaques, original flavor and soft mint, removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Fruit of the Loom fits America.
We fit America like we never did before. Fitting the way you live today, giving you much more. We fit America with Fruit of the Loom.
For pre-shrunk cotton fabric, a strong waistband. For lasting quality and value, Fruit of the Loom briefs fit America.
We fit America. We're Fruit of the Loom.
Hey, dog lovers, listen up. Have you seen that Grand Gourmet dog food yet? Here, look, I want to show you something. Now, this is ordinary dog food, and it's, ordinary. But Grand Gourmet is anything but ordinary. Beefy strips, look at this, savory sauce, 100% nutritionally complete, so it's good enough for every day. I mean, if you were a dog, which one would you eat? Grand Gourmet. Dog food that looks better than, dog food.
Ladies and gentlemen, the godfather of solitary confinement, the hardest working man in prison, soul brother #1, 0629, Mr. James Brown.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. A woman or girl.
The galloping horse.
They ripped the shirt off.
Marcia, when we left off a few moments ago, you were in control of the board, so make the selection for us, please.
I'll take Alan's family for $300.
The answer is, now 32 years old, this sniveling crybaby still lives at home. Marcia?
Who is Alan's sister, Gail?
You're right. Go again.
Alan's family for $400.
The answer? A selfish cretin. He was kicked out of locksmith school when he couldn't open his lunchbox. Marcia, again.
Who is Gail's boyfriend, Lenny?
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Bob or Gwen? The correct response this time is, who is Alan's brother, Jeff? Marcia, you get to pick again, however.
I'll stay with Alan's family for $500.
The answer is, young and single in World War II, he had a wild affair with a Samoan nurse. Bob.
Who is Alan's father?
You're absolutely right. Where to?
Jewish presidents for 100.
The first clue is...
Get a life. You are such a loser. You picked yourself some career. You couldn't be in Daddy's business. You had to be a car salesman. Well, the only car you sold was the car you bought yourself. I can't believe you're trying to worm your way back into
I
the
am as
house.
much a part of this family as you or Alan.
Don't remind me I'm depressed enough.
Really? You know, there'd be no problem if you would go away to school like you're supposed to.
Leave him alone. Why should he have to go away? way.
He doesn't. You could get divorced and get the hell out of the house.
Well, you can't talk to me that way.
What are you going to do?
Lenny, say something.
This is very good pie.
Oh, shut up, Lenny.
Why don't you just get off the back, Jeff?
Why don't you just shut up?
Why should he shut up? You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Everybody shut up.
Your father and I have discussed this very carefully, and we have decided to work this out as a family.
You two are the best.
Oh, Jeff, please. Now, Gail, if you need more time, you may stay home as long as you want to.
Within reason.
Yes, within reason. And Alan, you don't have to go to the University of Wisconsin if you don't want to. And if you stay here, you may have your own room.
What about me?
Your mother and I have decided to convert the garage into a bedroom. It'll be very pleasant.
Well, that stinks. What am I going to do about my Porsche?
Why don't you get a special bed made so you can sleep with it?
Thanks, people. Thanks for making me feel really wanted.
Ugh, is he the most self-centered, selfish moron baby you've ever seen in your...
Gail, Jeff has had some very hard times.
Well, why don't you just take his side? Blame everything on me. That's what you're all thinking, isn't it? Well, when you're ready to apologize, I'll be in my room.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Mr. Hofstetter, I'll copy the garage for you for free. Of course, I gotta charge you for padding and installation, because that comes out of my pocket.
Yes?
I'm looking for this guy, Mr. Leo Hofstetter.
I'm Leo Hofstetter.
Yeah. You the same Leo Hofstetter was in the Army hospital in Pago Pago during World War II?
Yes. Yes, I am, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Daddy!
Sweetheart?
Mom!
Sound check. 30 seconds to air.
No matter where in the world you are,
Pick up satellite feed.
on March 2nd,
Standby video replay.
get to a TV and watch as Pepsi Cola presents Madonna, singing her latest release, Like a Prayer, for the very first time on the planet Earth.
The Force is back and funnier than ever with Jones, Backler, and Tackleberry.
That was very exciting.
Police Academy 6, City Under Siege, rated PG. Starts Friday, March 10th at a theater near you.
Let me guess, you like Eagle Premier's European styling. Right. High-tech engine. Right. Transmission, suspension. Right. And you...
Get on your horse! Ice cream! 3 days brand! 3 days brand! 3 days brand! Get on your horse! Ice cream! 3 days brand! 3 days brand! Point it out! 3 days brand! 3 days brand! 3 days! Come on! Get on your horse! Ice cream! 3 days brand! 3 days brand! Do the robot! Move on! Robot! 3 days brand! Move on! Get on your horse, kid!
This brings to a close our broadcast day.
No, it don't. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't leaving. We ain't going going nowhere till you let him go. 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 Let him go.
What do these celebrities have in common? They're some of the world's most eligible singles. Felicia Rashad and Rob Weller host a revealing new special on Best Catches. Then it's a dazzling night of crowns, tears, and surprises. Join host Dick Clark and Angie Dickinson for the 38th annual Miss USA pageant, live Tuesday on CBS. An intergalactic criminal, banished to an alien world of strange creatures and bizarre customs. Monitored by a pint-sized parole officer.
Hello, I'm Control.
He's trying to fit in unnoticed. Premiering Wednesday, he's having a hard time on planet Earth.
G'day.
The new nannies from Down Under.
I'll just have to get used to sleeping alone.
But he's all American.
Kinky.
She's the new...
Jerry made the same noise back.
He bettered me, I bettered him, now I play songs, and he still makes noises.
To hone his skills, he practices with a backup band in a bar.
And the people just lose their minds because they're half drunk to begin with, and then doing something this strange.
Jerry is getting some airplay, but he feels that this is something people have to see to appreciate. Besides, when people listen to the radio,
they don't know what I'm doing, what part of my body I'm playing with my hands.
Not only that, if you play it backwards, you won't hear any satanic messages. We checked. Pierre Kimsey, TV2 Eyewitness News.
Guys, the Beatles and Mozart.
It's funny. It's amazing. Somehow I don't think the Marsalis family will ever ask you to sit in. That's all the news that fits.
We thank you for joining us. Come back to Eyewitness News tomorrow at noon. Good night.
Good night.
Did you get that?
Need a loan? At Express, we'll say yes. If you're a homeowner, you deserve the credit. Call us at 369-CASH today. Express Mortgage Brokers. Money from your home, fast.
All across America, more and more men are discovering Valpak coupons.
Okay, I'll see your $5 off an oil and lube job and raise you $10 off tire balancing and wheel alignment.
Valpak coupons are packed with macho, manly men's stuff.
I'll raise you $200 off sporting equipment.
Just look at the mail for the big blue Valpak envelope.
And I'll bump you guys $10 off a month supply of diapers.
Diapers? He's bluffing.
Watch for Valpak this week with specials from Papa Romano's, the premium pizza people.
Have you seen those ads with the chairman of Montgomery Ward saying all their name brands are now reduced to low prices every day? I'm talking quality names like Lazy Boy, Sealy, Sony, GE, Maytag, Michelin, many 20 to 50% below last year. And if you can find a lower advertised sale price at any store, they'll match it. Plus, your satisfaction's guaranteed or your money back. Hey, if I can get the brands I want at the prices I want, then they got my business.
Montgomery Ward, the prestige savings store. It makes you wanna play a game now.